Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, just look what you've done to my couch. What am I going to do with you?
You could give him to some other poor, unsuspecting person.
What, give Fluffy away? No.
He's really got you in, hasn't he?
Oh, I've never had a pet before. I never really cared about them, but I don't know, he's a bit different.
Looks pretty ordinary to me.
Oh, he's not ordinary, are you? You are very, very special. Well, you are to me, anyway.
So you're going to let him destroy the furniture?
No, I'll have to do something. Maybe I could clip his claws.
Why don't you make a scratching post?
How?
They're normally just a piece of carpet wrapped around a bit of wood.
Oh, I've got some offcuts out the back. Maybe I can make something up. Come on, my darling.
I didn't expect you out so early.
Sharpen your claws on.
Hey, what's wrong?
That lousy brother of mine.
Dad, now what did he do?
He and Max Morton, they made a real fool of me. Talked about me like I was some old used car they were trying to flog.
You shouldn't let him get to you.
I couldn't help it. It made me realise what a dead loss I am.
Hey, come on.
It's true. I haven't even got a date for the Barbie tomorrow. Everyone's going to be in couples. I look like a real no-hope at Vicky and her smart friends.
Just because you won't have a man with you, that doesn't make you a no-hoper.
That's how I feel. If I was a car, I'd be an old bomb that nobody wanted. Ready for the wreckers.
There's a marginal improvement in profits for Lassiter's over the last month.
Good, but it's still not enough to cover the entire corporation, is it? Come on, I've got too much in loans to service.
I know, but what more can we do?
Well, we're just going to have to tighten our belts further, minimise expenses, aren't we?
We are running the hotel on the smell of an oily rag as it is. If we lose any more staff, Paul, the place will be a shambles.
Well, it just means the people that we do keep are going to have to work twice as hard. Look, make them realise that their jobs are at stake.
You can't prop up the Robinson Corporation by destroying Lassiter's. If we lose our reputation as a good, efficiently run hotel...
Caroline, I'm desperate now, you know that.
Well, don't let it push you into wiping out the last of your assets. You should be nurturing the hotel, not destroying it.
Even if I could get Madge to invest some of that insurance money in the corporation. See, I reckon if I could get the $20,000 out of her, then I'd be able to buy Glen off.
How do you mean buy him off?
I'll get him to sign a waiver so he wouldn't be able to sue us.
Is that ethical?
Oh, it's common business practice, darling. Look, it's something I've got to do. Otherwise, we could be wiped out entirely.
How do you know Glen will sue? Why don't you talk to him?
Oh, yeah. And put the idea in his head, sure. Of course he's going to sue Caroline, wouldn't you?
Who can blame him? He deserves some sort of compensation.
Yes, and he's going to get it. $20,000.
How far will that go?
I'm fighting for my life here. Not just mine, Chrissy's and Andrew's, people I thought you cared about.
I do.
So why are you pulling against me on this one? This is something I have to do.
What the hell got into you, taking off like that?
Drop dead.
You and Max upset her, selling her off like she was one of your used cars.
It was a joke, that's all. I didn't reckon you'd take us seriously.
You made me sound like some man-hungry old maid.
Well, that's pretty much how you're coming across these days.
Hey, you reckon you can just walk over people, don't you?
Look, it was a joke, that's all. I reckon Max will still take you to this dude tomorrow if you give him a call and apologise for the turn you put on.
I didn't put on any turn, and I'm not as desperate for a bloke as you think. I'll go to the barbecue by myself tomorrow.
Hey, good on you, Brent.
Now, suit yourself. I'm just trying to help.
Some help.
Oh, Lou.
How do you put up with these two? If you ask me, they're both neurotic.
They're not the two I have trouble putting up with.
Well, why's everybody having a go at me? Oh, look, I had to let my room go at the hotel. I reckon you could put me up here.
Brenda has the lease. It's up to her.
She won't turn her big brother away.
I'll have to sleep on the couch, though. It's the only space we got left.
Oh, what about my back?
What about it?
I slipped a disc a few years ago. It's been giving me hell ever since. If I sleep on that couch, I won't walk in the morning.
Try the floor. Hard surfaces are supposed to be good for bad backs.
No, you can have my bed, Dad. I'll take the couch.
Good for you, son. Nice and comfy, is it?
Softer than the floor.
Well, I'll go back to the pub and get my things. Pull yourself together, love. You used to be a real little toughie. I never thought I'd see the day when you cried over some silly little joke.
What did he do?
I reckon maybe he's made me stop and take a look at myself.
Get it, Bouncer, get it!
Hey, Toby, how's it going there?
Okay. Do you want me to get rid of the snails in your garden?
Oh, you've already done it twice. I don't reckon there'd be any left, would there?
They breed real fast.
Toby, if you'd done it right in the first place, there wouldn't be any left to breed. Unless, of course, you left a few, eh?
Can't kill the business, can I?
Sound like you've got a bigger future ahead of you, mate.
I'd like to be just like you, Mr. Robinson. Can I be your apprentice?
Well, let's see where I am in a few years' time, eh?
Yeah, you'd probably be on to bigger and better things by then.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you give me any early advice?
Advice? Oh, let's see. It's the most important thing I can tell you now. Yeah, it's a bit like cricket, actually. Well, look, if the other team needs 6 off the last ball and you bowl an underarm, you got a 1, haven't you?
You mean play dirty?
Yeah, well, if you have to. Look, when you get down to it, Toby, you and your family are the most important things, no matter what. And sometimes you mightn't like what you have to do, but for their sake, you do.
Thanks, Spencer.
Didn't you get much sleep? You really should cancel out on this Barbie today.
No, I want to go.
I'm pretty stupid without a partner.
I'll be fine, thanks, Lou.
G'day.
Oh, hi, Toby.
Do you want a game of cricket?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Hello, love.
Hi. Any breakfast?
Didn't Mrs. Burke feed you?
Yeah, but I could do with seconds.
All right, let's see what I can rustle up. And you sit down too, and I'll get you some.
No, it's okay. I'll grab something at the shop. See you later.
Bye. You really upset her last night, Lou.
Oh, she'll get over it. Oh, look, Maxie's got this great car in his yard. It's an American convertible. Do you want to come for a spin?
Did you promise you'd take me to get my school uniform and sports gear?
Yeah. Sorry, Lou. Prior engagement.
Well, what about later, then?
I've got to see Paul Robinson this afternoon. Listen, why don't you spend a bit of time with Guy?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be one for the books. I don't think Dad and I have spent any time together since I was about 10. Though he did take me fishing once.
It was boring.
Surely you could have found time somewhere along the line to spend with your son.
I was busy. You won't catch me cleaning house. You've gone a bit soft since you've been down here, son.
Maybe I've just grown up.
I thought we could have some fun.
Why? We never had before.
Yeah, well, it's different now, isn't it? I'm on my own. It was hard to try and spend time with you when I was with Sheila.
You always manage to find time to spend with your other lady friends.
Look, what's the matter with you? It's as though you're trying to get at me all the time.
I don't like the way you've treated Brenda.
Well, I didn't mean to upset her. What do you want me to do about it?
An apology wouldn't go astray.
Okay, I'll say I'm sorry.
Good.
Now, come and tell me what you've been up to down here. I bet you got all the girls in a dither.
More like the other way around. There's this one in particular, Gabby. Yeah, she really got to me.
Brenda tells me you won the cross-country trophy.
Yeah.
You'll have to get yourself a showcase like mine.
I don't think I'll ever have as many trophies as you, Dad.
Ah, probably not.
But then I'm not that interested in them.
Well, but there again, you're not the great all-rounder I was. Well, I thought you'd have a bit more competitive spirit.
Listen, I was telling you about Gabby.
Yeah, nice girl, eh? Hey, what time does the cricket start?
Oh,
Hi, Madge.
hello, girls. Oh, how's the little one? Isn't he a cutie?
Oh, he is. He's being completely ruined, aren't you, huh? Because we dote on him far too much.
Oh, this is the best age to enjoy them. They give you a real run for your money later on.
This one's pretty wearing right now, aren't you? Hey? Well, he needs a nappy change. Come on.
Madge, can I get you a coffee?
No, thanks. I thought you'd be anxious to get down to business.
Oh, no hurry.
Well, you've been pestering me so much about making time for this meeting. I assumed there was.
just my business style, you know that. No, I simply thought I had a good investment opportunity for you. Didn't want you to miss out.
Well, the insurance money should be through any day now. My solicitor said he'll call me as soon as it's available.
How much is it exactly?
Enough. I want to spread my investments, you see. I mean, I want to make sure that the money's safe wherever it is, and I assume that the Robinson Corporation is still doing a roaring trade.
Ah, couldn't be better. Well, you know, I won Business Person of the Year award, don't you?
Yes, congratulations. Could I see a balance sheet?
Yeah, of course. Problem is, I'll have to give you last year's figures, because anything for this year's with the accountant.
No, last year's will be fine. It'll give me some idea.
Didn't realise you were such a shrewd businesswoman, Madge.
Harold taught me to be careful with money.
Well, you know you can't do any better than investing with the Robinson Corporation.
I'm off.
Hey, you look terrific.
Thanks, I don't feel it.
Listen, Brenda, about last night. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything to embarrass you.
Just don't treat me like that ever again.
I won't. After all, you're my kid's sister. I should be looking after you, shouldn't I?
I reckon I'm old enough and ugly enough to look after myself.
There's nothing ugly about you, kid.
All right. See you later.
Have a good time.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Thanks, Dad.
She's a good kid. Scrubs up well, too, eh? Hey, what about this girl you were telling me about?
Gabby.
Good looker, is she?
Beautiful.
How come it didn't work out?
Well, she got interested in someone else. Now the poor guy's a paraplegic. I can't see the relationship lasting the distance.
Then you're in with a chance.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? And if I try to take up with her again, it'll look as if I'm taking advantage of Glen's accident. He's a mate. I can't do that.
There's plenty of other cars in the yard, mate.
Yeah, my problem is I want one particular car.
Yeah, I can understand that. And I feel the same way about Madge. And I'm in a similar sort of situation. Because every move I make seems to take advantage of Harold's death. And as for that kid Toby, he keeps getting in the way.
He and Harold were pretty close, apparently.
If only I could get him on side. Hey, listen, do me a favour. Invite him around here.
Why?
Oh, just to see his new cricket gear or something. Because one way or the other, I'm going to stop that kid coming between me and Madge.
Thanks, Madge. You won't regret it.
I'll be in touch as soon as I've heard from my solicitor.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I don't think you should be proud about what you've just done. She's your grandmother's best friend.
What I have done? Madge is investing in the Robinson Corporation. She won't lose by it.
That remains to be seen.
Caroline, I will build up the corporation. I'll make it stronger than ever. And Madge is bound to make a terrific profit on the investment.
I'd like to believe that. I just don't know that I...
Caroline, Paul is a very good businessman. He'll get back on his feet.
Only if he buys Glen off. Look, is taking advantage of family and friends what business is all about?
What about my family, eh? Don't you think I have every right to do everything in my power to protect them? And what about you, eh? I gave you a chance in business that a lot of people your age don't get, Caroline. I'd expect some loyalty from you.
I'm not being disloyal.
Oh, really? And what would you call it then?
Hoped Grandma'd buy me a new cricket bat too.
Your old one looks pretty good to me.
Maybe I could buy you one on Monday when the shop's open.
Yeah?
That won't be necessary, Lou. His old bat's perfectly fine.
I was a pretty good cricketer myself, you know. Notched up 280 in one innings.
280.
Not out as well. Oh, I've got a dozen or so trophies at home for cricket. And some for running, swimming, hurdling. You name it, I was in it. And I won.
And he's also very modest.
Is this guy for real?
Oh, yeah. Man, Dad's a legend.
Hey, you're home early. How was it?
Oh, it was all right. I think I'll go for a swim.
Didn't have much to say.
Didn't seem upset, though.
Yeah, I was quite a bowler, too.
Can you play pool?
Yeah. Pull. Well, I suppose I could, but it's not really my game.
Granddad was a champion pool player.
Listen, you heard me tell Grandma about that American convertible. Would you like to go for a spin?
No, thanks.
How about a speedboat? Maxie's got a really fast one. Would you like to go out in that?
No, thanks.
I might keep you company if you don't mind.
Can I go for a swim too, Grandma? I brought my stuff.
Yeah, come on.
Didn't get too far there, Dad.
Didn't think he'd be able to resist the speedboat.
He's a pretty shrewd kid. Quite a little businessman. Always up to some scam.
Really? That's how I can get you in there.
Well, how's that?
Oh, everybody has their weaknesses. Now I know what his is, I know exactly what to do.
You're being very mysterious.
Me? What about?
Barbecue. Haven't said a word.
Oh, it was pretty boring, really. Victoria's married to a guy who used to be the school nerd. He's done very well for himself, but basically he's still a nerd. Most of their friends are the same. The women talked about clothes and their kids, and all the men talked about was business and their cholesterol level.
Sounds like fun.
You know what? Most of those women were envious of me, of my freedom. Maybe I didn't realise when I was well off.
Who wants a nerd?
What I've realised is that my whole life doesn't have to revolve around finding a bloke.
Good for you.
Got a good job, lots of great friends. So what if I get lonely sometimes? I can live with it. It's better than being stuck with a bloke who bores you to death.
Yeah. Well, there have been occasions when I've had to fall back on my own resources. I've always managed.
Yeah, well, if Mr. Perfect's out there somewhere, he can come looking for me, eh?
You need to go and see Glen.
To make him an offer he can't refuse? Greg? Hi, Caroline and Alessi calling. Oh, I'm sorry to call you at the weekend, but I'm just wondering, have you heard of any jobs going that may interest me? Well, yeah, I'm considering giving myself a bit of a change. Well, okay, if you hear of anything, please let me know. I'm definitely in the market. Okay, Greg, thanks a lot. Bye.
That's charming. You're looking for a job behind Paul's back.
I'm sorry, Christina, but it's none of your business.
Isn't it? Are you kidding? Of course it's my business. Paul hits a rough spot, so you have to desert him.
It's not like that at all. I don't like some of the things he's doing. I think a lot of it's unethical.
Oh, really? I'm coming, darling.
There's nothing like the used car business, mate. That's how I made my first million.
You're a millionaire?
Yeah, I have been, more or less. Made it, lost it. But that's the way it goes.
When I make my millions, I'm going to keep them.
Don't worry, I'll make another pile. That's because I'm in the right business, you see. There's nothing like clinching a deal. Gets the old adrenaline pumping. How would you like to be part of that?
Me? How?
Oh, I could set you up with a job in the car yard.
What sort of job?
Washing cars for a start.
I've already done that around the neighbourhood. It doesn't make you a fortune.
Yeah, but think of the number of cars you'd have to wash in a yard. Let's see, there's 500 cars at $1 a car. That's big money.
$500?
That's just for starters. Then you can move on to something else. I see a big future for you.
That's what Paul Robinson said this morning.
So, are you ready to take that first step up the ladder of success? Then you got yourself a job.
Wait till I tell Grandma.
Gotta hand it to you, Dad. You really are a salesman, aren't you?
Every customer has his weakness. All you got to do is find it.
What about you? What's your weakness?
Women, I reckon. One in particular at the moment. Madge. I tell you, son, I'm going to marry that lady.
Just a minute, Tobe. There's never an end to those things, is there?
No.
Grandma.
Oh, what is it, love? I can go and see what he wants.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
I don't need your help.
Christina, this is so silly. There's no need for us to argue.
Isn't there? When you're stabbing my husband in the back?
Oh, look, I'm not stabbing anyone in the back. I don't like what Paul's doing. And I'm just checking to see if there's other work available. Is that such a crime?
Yes. You owe him, Caroline. He took you on when you came back from the States when he didn't really have a job for you and he couldn't afford to anyway.
I know.
I'm not exactly thrilled about some of his business methods either. But I can see why he's doing it, okay? For Andrew and for me. Is that such a crime?
No. But the ends doesn't necessarily justify the means.
You go up and have a look at that little baby asleep. He's so tiny and totally dependent. See how you feel about him going hungry.
Oh, come on. It won't come to that.
The way I see it is you're either with us or against us. We don't need any more tension in the house.
Just what are you saying? Either you make up your mind you're loyal to Paul or get out. If you do, I don't ever want to see you again.